back to my channel. It's your girl Molique with Juante, and we are back with another hair video. If you are new here, hi, welcome. I'm Molique with Juante. I'm out of Columbus, you know, just a normal girl doing her thing randomly, random things. Come with me. If you are a regular, hey girl, hey, how are you doing? It's October, you know, time is flying. I feel like it was just October 1st, and let's be clear, October 15th will be this week. So I just don't know, you guys. 2020 has been a rough year, but has been a quick year. So I'm okay with that. You know, if the year is going to fly by and it's going to be terrible, let's get through it. You know, sometimes you have to face the rough to get to what's on the other side of greatness. You know, this is our grind time right now. So before we jump into the video, don't forget to thumbs up this video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. All right guys, so last video I believe I had goddess knotless braids, and I did them myself, of course, but you know, it was a month and it was time to let my scalp breathe, you know, go ahead and wash, condition, do all of that jazz. But I was also like, when I take this hair out, what we gonna do? I wasn't about to do a wig because I work out too much for that, and I was like, I don't feel like doing actual knotless again. I didn't feel like sitting still to do it, so I wanted a quick style that was still cute and wasn't going to take too much of my time because life is busy right now. Okay, sis has a full-time job. She's an entrepreneur. She braids hair on the side. She's a maid of honor, you know, a daughter, a friend, a sister, a lover, you know, all of that. You know, it's a lot. So I needed something quick and easy, and this style took me all of 45 minutes, sis, and that's what I'm talking about. I need a 45-minute style to be up and out. Okay, so let me tell you what products I did use to accomplish this style, and then I will do a little voiceover of me doing my hair. Doing it and talking only makes the process longer, but let me show you what products I did use. I normally go to the hair store and try and get the multi-pack hair because it's just cheaper, and I know that I'm going to be using the hair again. So I got the Free Tress braid, the 301. It was 4 in a pack, so I only used, honestly, I used a pack and a half of hair. The other half of hair I threw away because I just didn't, I didn't care, guys. I didn't care. So I used a pack and a half of hair. This is in the color 1B, and I think this is 16 inch. Nope. Reading is fundamental. It's 18 inches. So I used this hair, and yeah, it was $5.99 for a 4-pack, which is great. Normally hair is $2 a pack. So I saved $1. You know, we all about saving our coins, you feel me? And then there is a new jam out there for braiders, which I use this. It is the Shine and Jam Edge Magic. It is supposed to be perfect for braiders. It literally says for braiders. So I use this. I'm gonna be honest, it was just like the other jam that I use when I braid hair normally. It wasn't any different, which is why I got a small one. I wanted to see if the hold was gonna be crazy different or anything like that, and it wasn't. So that's why I got a small one instead of spending $11 or $12 on the bigger jar, if it's gonna be the same as the other one, and the other jar is like $7 or $8. So I tried it. It's similar. Nothing too special that I was like, oh my God, I need to get this instead of the yellow one. No, not at all. Not, I'm gonna be honest with you. So save your coin. Get the yellow and black one, okay? Just yellow and black. It's gonna be okay. And then I wanted to add a little bit of flair to my braids. I didn't want to go too crazy, but I also wanted it to have a little bit of spice, a little pizzazz, a little Salt Bay. So I went ahead and got these marble beads. They were $1, you know, nothing too crazy. They were $1, so I got these, and I decided to get the black and white ones because black and white normally goes with most outfits, and yeah, I'm not going to wear the same thing every day. So I need something that's going to be versatile, honey. Versatility is what we need. So I went ahead and got those and I put them on the end. Not really paying attention. I literally just grabbed 6 and put 6 on each side. And it came out to the top of these is more white at the top. And then the top of this is more black at the top, which was cool. It was cute. It was a vibe, honey. It was a vibe. A vibe, you know? But yeah, those was the products and, you know, a handy dandy comb. Nothing too crazy. Nice little rat tail with a nice little, you know, silver end to get you those precise partings. And yeah, I think I did pretty good without using a mirror or anything crazy. So yeah, this is my hair. These it's literally just 2 French braids with side braids braided into them. But yeah, this is like quick and easy. It honestly probably took me 30 minutes to do this, but because I was trying to record, make sure I could see what I was doing and do all that extra jazz, it took a little bit longer. So if you're good at braiding or you need something quick and easy and out the door, y'all, I don't know why I'm so wired, but if you need something quick and simple and easy and still cute and on trend, honey, on trend, this is the look, you know. But let's go ahead and jump into this video of me doing my hair, and I'll come back and wrap things up, okay? So let's get into the video. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right into this. So my hair is already washed and blow dried, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Shine and Jam Edge Magic, and I'm going to place that down the middle so that it creates a nice even look for my braids. I want it to be a precise as possible part, especially in the front. In the back, not so much. I really didn't care too much, but I am using that same rat tail comb to divide my hair or part my hair down the middle to begin with, and then I'm going to section one side off into a ponytail and then work with the left side of my head. So I'm going to comb out the hair and make sure that there's no tangles there, so it's as easy as possible. I'm going to start with the small section that is the lower left of my head, and I'm going to part off a small section, use that same jam in that part so that it's as precise as possible and it's separated, and it creates it a little bit easier for me to braid the hair. So this is a small section that I am going to work with. With that, I'm going to go ahead and use a clip, separate the hair that I'm not working with at the current moment, and work with the small section. I'm going to add the jam to the outer parts of my hair. Make sure I work that all the way in with the comb. And then as far as my edges go, I use the edge brush to move them out of the way. I personally don't want my edges to be braided. We trying to protect the edges, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and use that edge brush, brush that hair up a little bit, brush the edges out of the way. And then I'm going to start braiding the hair. Now, for those who have longer hair, you don't have to add in hair, but I personally wanted a little bit of more length. So I am adding in, doing the feed-in method of adding hair into my hair and braiding it down. So I'm just going to keep doing this and adding larger pieces as I continue, because you want the braid to kind of size up while you're braiding through your hair. Now from there, just braid it midway through. You don't have to braid it to the end because you're going to add that portion to your actual other braid. All right, y'all. So just like the smaller section, we're going to add jam all the way around our hair and braid our hair down. Braid it straight back. No issues. Like I said, if you're adding hair, you're going to do the feed-in method. It creates it to be a little bit more natural versus just adding hair at the front and doing that old school way. No one has time for that. So we're going to do that feed-in method, feed in hair, and as we're feeding in the hair, we're going to make sure that the pieces get larger as we continue down the braid. If you all want me to do a walkthrough of how I feed in my braids a little bit closer up, we could do that in another video. But we're gonna literally braid that all the way down. And then once you get to like the midpoint of your braid, you're gonna add in that smaller braid, so that it seems as though they're together and one. So you're gonna braid that all the way down, until you get to the end. And I like to add one more larger piece at the bottom of the braid so that the braid is a little bit fuller, and then just braid it all the way down to the end of the braid. Now, while you're doing that, do go ahead and add jam to the braid so that it creates a smooth base and everything looks symmetric. Um, I had some in my eye at that point, but you gotta keep going for the sake of the braid. Who cares about what's in your contact? So I braided both of them, and from here, I'm gonna just add some oil to my scalp so that it keeps it moisturized, healthy. Everybody needs a healthy scalp while your hair is being protected. That's the point of a protective style. After that, I am using the Tresemme mousse. This is the firm hold mousse. This is the actual mousse that I use when I'm braiding someone else's hair as well. But it just creates, everything to be symmetric, and it has a nice little sheen to it, and it holds the braids very well. As I showed you all before, I work out often, and since we don't have time for the flyaways and everything else, so we want to try and keep this out as long as possible. But I know me, I'm probably not going to. As I just showed you, I am using the Gorilla Snot Edge Gel just to lay those edges. It lasts a little bit longer personally. You can use whatever edge control you want to use. Sometimes I use that. Sometimes I use the actual, what is it? The black jar of the actual gel you use when you laying down a wig. I'll use that gel as well. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Swoop them baby hairs how you feel, girl. You can do a little design. You could do a little basic. You could just lay them back. Whatever you're comfortable with, that's what you do. And then I use wrapping paper to lay this hair down so it can mold and stay in place as long as possible. And then while that is there, I am using, this is boiling water in a Yeti. So, the heat is on 1,000. And I'm going to go ahead and dip those ends of my braids so that they're a little bit looser and they're not as stiff. Because as y'all saw, they were sticking out like alfalfa, sis. We don't have time for that. So we're going to dip both sides so that they're a little bit looser. And when I put the beads on, they have a little bit of movement because nobody wants stiff hair. Stiff wear, sis. Dance break. Eight. Perfect. Okay. So let's get back to it. Let's focus. This is how I get distracted all the time. But go ahead and use a blow dryer or sit under a hair dryer, whatever makes you comfortable. Blow dryer is quicker for me. Go ahead and blow dry that mousse and make sure everything is a little bit drier before taking it off. While that is still being set, I'm going to go ahead and add these beads to my hair. I have the little easy tool to add beads to your hair, which you can get at the hair store. They're like $1. You add the beads to the little tool, and then you pull the hair through the little hole and pull the beads up, sis, and you done. 1, 2, 3, done. Okay, easy peasy. I wish I had this when I was a kid. Putting on beads would have been a little bit easier with my mom. You use the end bead and go ahead and wrap a rubber band around it. And what I did to that side, I'm going to go ahead and do to the other side because sis, we got to be even. Duh. Clip off that end. And y'all, we almost there. Go ahead and cut off the wrapping papers. Don't cut them edges now. That's the point of protecting them. Don't cut them off. But go ahead and cut off the wrapping paper. And sis, that's it. That's all we got. And we got a finished product. Here it is. All right, guys, that is the video. That is how I accomplished this lovely little hairstyle. Real quick, simple, and easy. They're not too long. They're not too crazy. They won't really be in my way. I can work out, no issue. Yeah. Let me know down below what you think of this hairstyle. You feeling it? You not really feeling it? You kind of like, sis, you doing a lot. What you For what? Why? Or if you're like, oh girl, I didn't even think of something like that. I could have appreciated sus. You feel me? Y'all, I'm so wired and I do not know why. It's really weird. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching this video. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you like this video. If you want more videos like this, we can make that, you know, we can make that happen. You feel me? Because I switch my hair all the time. If you look back in this last year, I've probably had 20 different hairstyles. So that's okay. Let me know. I'll, you know, do some more hair videos. You know, I like to get a little fun. Don't like to go too far because I'm not about to do that. But you know, give me some ideas what you want to see. If you thought about some things, let me know. But that is all that I have. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget, if you didn't listen to me in the beginning of this video, which you should have, but I won't. So I'm going to let you live. If you didn't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and pause. Oh, no, I'm waiting for you. Go ahead. Oh, you did it? Okay. Well, thank you, girl. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, hit that notification bell. And I will see you all in the next video.